beware. SBMM and Eomm will haunt your very souls if you purchase Black Ops 6. Buy at your own risk. Anyways, the SBMM, Eomm, or skill-based matchmaking, engagement optimized matchmaking, this conversation seems like it's never going to die as long as it's in Call of Duty. Many people say it's not going anywhere, but as long as it's here, people will forever talk about it and complaining about it until their deathbeds. Me being one of them. Every year, the new Call of Duty is announced. We get the beta, we share what we like, what we don't like, and we complain, justifiably so. But we complain about the same thing every beta because it's the #1 issue plaguing the community. Skill-based matchmaking, engagement optimized matchmaking. For those that already know what the system is, I don't have to explain it to you. But for those that don't know, or for anyone who mindlessly defends this manipulative dogshit, diabolical algorithm, let me give you the SBMM for Dummies summary of what the system is designed for. Forget about a stupid blog or a stupid white paper blog gaslighting everyone to death and about what they do and why it's in the game. Those are just words. They don't actually show you and explain to you from actual players' perspectives what this algorithm actually does. Many other people have many videos showcasing the manipulation and what it's like to be at the very bottom of the bracket and also at the very top. For those that know me or anyone else in my community, you know the shit that happens when you watch me play the game live and in real time. I'm sure you've seen and experienced countless situations where themes seem odd or strange and don't make sense while you're playing. Back in the day, ping was king, and your connection was the absolute main priority when it came to matchmaking. While Call of Duty claims ping is still king, that is far from the truth. I'm sure many of you already know this. This system has a hidden bracket that's designed to punish you for doing well and or reward you or throw you a bone for doing bad. While you're in control of what you do, what you're actually playing is completely different. For anyone that's played the Black Ops 6 beta, raise your hand if your first game or your first few games were absolutely chill and weren't super sweaty. Did you do well? Did you get your kill streaks and go positive? Maybe even top of the scoreboard? Yes? Okay. Now, after however many said games it took, eventually the game got super sweaty and suffocating to the point where you just didn't want to play anymore, right? In those games that were suffocating and felt like you had to play with your life literally on the line, were your connections a bit worse? Were your shots feeling like they weren't registering and you were dying instantly like you were being sniped, but you didn't actually die to a sniper? Were enemies spawning behind you if you went on a streak? Was the game more laggy and stuttered more often? Did it even kick you out of the game if you were still doing well and weren't supposed to? Were you all of a sudden taking L's after getting wins in however many matches you were doing well in prior? Well, that, my friends, is engagement optimized matchmaking. SBMM and Eomm are two different things, but are also one in the same algorithm that is designed to do such things I just asked about. There are so many people who complain and are sick and tired of these games feeling like you have to fight for your life every time you get on. If you're at all competent and you know what you're doing, your experience isn't going to be friendly most of the time. Once in a while, the algorithm might feel bad and throw you a bone to give you a good game after you've been getting your ass kicked for so long that you're literally producing blisters on them cheeks. And anyone with a brain would even know that that's not fun. If you're the worst player in the world and you're in those low-skilled or protected brackets, you're having the time of your life and you probably don't even know you're being protected or that this system even exists. You think this is the greatest game and everything is so much fun and that you're a good player, but you're really not. And there's no real improvement. And even if you're slightly aware of anything, that fun eventually will start getting boring. I'm sure these kind of players barely even touch the game as much as most of us do. And it's crazy how many of these players make up the player count. If you're a good player, you're constantly drowning in a pool of sweat in public matches every time you boot up the game. And if you're a high-skilled pro or close to pro level player, your punishment is cheaters and hackers. That's a whole nother level of frustration. Which now brings me to this topic that has been heavily talked about recently, and that is reverse boosting, two-boxing, rinsing, VPNing, or whatever you want to call it, to escape this evil, demonic, manipulative nightmare. I'm just going to say this, and I've said this before in my live streams. I don't give a fuck. I literally don't care what you or anyone else does to enjoy the game without being manipulated. Call of Duty is a game we literally pay for every single year. If you're a Warzone player, yes, it's free, but you still pay for battle passes and bundles. You still put money into the game. This is a product we all pay for. We are the consumer. We expect a full functioning product and a fun product. A video game is supposed to be fun. People play video games to take their mind off the harsh realities of this world. People play video games to deal with stress, anxiety, or other mental issues. If I'm being stressed the fuck out or manipulated by real life shit, and I just want to hop onto my favorite video game and let some steam out, I should be able to do that, right? I shouldn't have to feel like I'm putting overtime in at work when I already feel like I hate my fucking real job. Games and other things in real life are what people turn to take their mind off of these things. They want a hit of dopamine after going on a massive streak, dropping helicopters, gunships, and nukes. People used to do that back in the day prior to Modern Warfare 2019. Now you can barely even get a damn UAV because the shit's damn near 7 kills now. It's absolutely ridiculous. So people have to do what they gotta do to enjoy the game that they've loved for so long before it's been taken over by the current algorithm that we have now. If you reverse boost, if you two-box, if you rinse, whatever, that's on you. It's not my job or my right to dig into anyone's business because they want to have fun in a video game. If you don't care about competition, becoming pro, playing in tournaments, or anything else like that, then play however the fuck you want to play. As long as there's no cheating or hacking going on, have fun. No one is being physically harmed or threatened. And it ain't even about stomping on noobs 24/7. It's a video game. It's really not that serious. At the end of the day, we all want a fair and random mixed experience each time we pick up our controllers or get on our mice and keyboards. We don't want to keep playing the same people over and over and over and over again on either end of the spectrum. It ends up not being fun for anyone like this. For those that know me and watch my content, you already know the deal, and I appreciate your support. I'm here to entertain and have fun no matter what. If you love and enjoy sweating like your life is on the line 24/7, then that's fine too. Just do you. As long as this algorithm exists and continues to manipulate our games, people are going to continue to find ways around it to have fun. It's really not that hard to do. Just as much as it's designed to change and cheat our experience from game to game based on performance and engagement, there will always be simple ways to counter it. We pay our hard-earned money to play and enjoy a game that we've loved for almost 2 decades. We deserve to have a fair experience without punishment. Again, it's a video game, not a professional tournament. There's times and places for those things. We have ranked and CDL. You want to go pro? That's fine. Leave that shit there where it belongs. That's it for my thoughts on this topic. If you agree, let me know down in the comments below. And if you don't agree, let me know how you feel too. It's whatever. Just don't forget to drop a like on your way out. Subscribe to the channel for more content like this and more of my live streams. I play Call of Duty. I'm out of here. Peace.
That's 15. Keep them coming.
Control. We took out their aim. Enemy HDMI.
Oh! What? Oh my god, bro.
Repeat, HDT under fire.
They fuck with your... I swear to God, they literally fuck with your fucking aim. Why is my gun doing this? God, man. This game is more loose than a fucking horse pussy. I swear to God.